Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, can you stand for a prayer? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
As it was at the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Before taking your seat, and you pick up the trash under your chair and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, let me check that attendance first. Okay. Kabase Rhea May.
Present.
Okay. Insuya Mary France.
Present.
Pilar Lina.
Present.
Okay, no one is absent today. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Okay, so who can remember what we have discussed yesterday? Okay, Rhea.
So yesterday we discussed about the difference between prime numbers and opposite numbers.
Okay, that's correct. We discussed about the difference between the prime and the composite number. So, who can tell me what are the difference or what's the difference between prime and composite numbers? Please, Rhea.
A prime number is a number which has exactly two factors and the number itself. A composite number has more than two factors, which means apart from getting divided by one. And the number itself, it can also be divided by at least one factor in the integer.
Okay, that's correct, Rhea. When we say prime, it has only two factors. One and the number itself. So like for example, number 3. So 3 is an example of prime number. So the factors of 3 is 1 and itself. It's 3. Okay? While the composite has 3 or more factors. Okay, like for example 4. So what are the factors of 4?
2 times 2.
Yes, 2 times 2 and
4 times 1.
4 times 1. So the factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. So there are 3 factors. So since we've discussed about the prime and composite numbers, I have here flashcards containing numbers. And all you have to do is to identify if it is prime or composite. So you can just raise your hand if you want to answer. Number 1. What is this? Yes, Franz?
Composite number.
Composite, that's correct. How about this? Yes, Rhea.
Prime numbers.
That's correct. It is prime. And how about this?
Composite.
Yes, Reina.
Composite.
Composite, that's correct. And how about this one?
Prime number.
Prime. That's correct. So, it's good just to remember prime and composite. So now we will have a short game. Do you want a game, class?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, this game is called Mix and Match. Okay. Let me distribute this first. I will be distributing you the number cards. Okay. So, when I say mix, all of you will mix to one another. Okay? And when I say match, you will look for a partner that is holding a number that when you multiply both numbers, it will result to the number that I am holding. Okay? It will result to the same number that I am holding. Okay? Do you understand, class? Still any clarification? Okay, I will repeat. When I say match, you will mix with one another. Okay? And then when I say match, you will look for a partner that when you multiply the number that your partner is holding and the number that you are holding will result to the number the same that what I am holding. Okay? Did you understand, class? Okay, so mix. And then match. Okay, presented. Yes, that's correct. So 1 times 1 is equals to 1. Correct. How about match? Okay. 1 times 3 is equal to 3. Match. Okay. Okay, very good. So 5 times 2, 10. Okay, last, much. 12. So what are the numbers? Okay, very good.
2 times 6.
Yes, 2 times 6 is equals to 12. Okay, you can now fix it. Guys, what did you realize after the game? Okay, Reina?
We realized that we have to find the correct pair of the numbers to get the correct answer.
Okay, that's true, Reina. Correct. Just like in the game, numbers do have their partner. So without their partner, we cannot get the answers that we need. Okay. So it's good class that you still remember the prime and the composite because we will be utilizing that to our next topic, which is our new topic is. Can you read, everyone?
Finding common factors and the greatest common factors.
Yes, finding the common factors and the greatest common factors. But before that, who can tell you what factor is? Yes, Rhea?
A factor of number is a number that divides the given number evenly or exactly, leaving on no remainder.
Very good. Thank you, Rhea. A factor of a number is a number that divides the given number exactly or evenly without remainder. Okay? And aside from that, it can also be identified as pairs of numbers that when we multiply, it will result to another number. Okay? So, now class, let us define first what is the greatest common factor. Who can read? Okay, Franz.
Greatest common factor is the largest factor that the given numbers have in common.
Yes, thank you, Franz. So from the word greatest, it is the largest factor that the given numbers have in common. Meaning, both the given numbers have this factor. Okay, so like for example, let us have 8 and 12. So what are the factors of 8?
2 and 4.
2 and 4. Thank you, Franz. Very good. 2, 4. What else?
8 and 1.
8 and 1. What else? Okay, no more. So how about 12? 12.
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
2 and 6.
And 2 and 6.
12 and 1.
And 12 and 1. Okay. Very good, class. So, these are the factors of each given number. So, the factors of 8 are 2, 4, 8, and 1. While the 12 are 3, 4, 2, 6, 12, and 1. So, now, we will be finding the common factor. Okay. So, when we say the common factors, these are the factors that both numbers have in common. Okay. So, what do you think are the factors of 8 and 12? Yes, the common factors of 8 and 12. 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Okay.
2, 4, and 1.
4. How?
Four.
What else? 4.
1.
And 1.
And 1. Oh, sorry. Therefore, the common factors of 8 and 12 I guess are 1, 2,
And 4.
and 4. So, to find the greatest common factor, so among these three, what is the largest factor?
4.
4. greatest common factor of 8 and 12 is
4.
4. Okay, correct. So, now class, do you know that in finding the greatest common factor, there are 3 methods? Okay, so, this is the first method in finding the GCF. First, the listing method. Okay, who can read? Yes, read na?
Writing down all the factors of the given numbers.
Yes, very good. Okay, can you read na? When we say listing, we will just simply write down or list down all the factors of the given number. So, this is the method we use here. Okay, this is what we call the listing method. Okay, we just simply write down the factors of the given numbers, which are the 8 and 12. Okay, so here, okay, the same example. Now, the second method is, by the way, class, did you understand the listing method?
Yes,
Okay, thank you. Now, the second method is, okay, can you read? Who can read? Yes, Franz?
Prime factorization, breaking a number down until there are only primes left.
Yes, so we will be using the same example here in the listing method because we will be, for us to compare if the GCF we got here will be the same of the GCF in prime factorization. Okay, so because class, this method, when we use these methods, when we use the same given numbers, it will result to the same answers. Okay, so 8 and 12. By the way, class, there are steps in finding GCF using prime factorization. I forgot, sorry. There are steps. Okay. Don't worry, class. This is not as long as you think. So, first, we follow these steps. First, we start with a number. So, our given numbers are 8 and 12. Okay. So, 8 and 12. And then, okay, let's get the prime factors first, okay? So, start with a number 8. So, factor it into 2 numbers. So, for us to factor it into 2 numbers, we will draw 2 branches splitting down from the original numbers, okay? And then, we will find the 2 factors or the 2 pairs of that when we multiply those 2 pairs, it will result to 8. So, what are the 2 factors? 2 and 4. 2 and 4, correct. So, 2 and 4. And then, after we put here the 2 factors, we will look for these 2 pairs. So, is it both primes?
No.
No. So, 2, what kind of number is this? Prime number. How about this 4?
Opposite.
Okay, 4. So, yan. Make a factor 3. So, this is what we call the factor 3. So, factor the next line of numbers. Factor the next line of numbers. So, if 1 is not a prime number, then we will factor it again. So, 4 is not a prime number, so we will factor it again. Okay? So, what are the factors? We will draw again the branches. So, what are the factors of 4? 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay, very good. And then, bring down prime. So, what is the prime here? 2. Okay. 2. until you're left with only primes. Okay, and then since these are all primes, so we will move on to this number 7. Okay, write the final line as your prime factors. Okay, we will write it as just like as multiplication problem, like this. 2 times 2 times 2. Okay. And then find the GCF of two numbers. So, two numbers, so meaning there's another number, so 12. But this time, I wouldn't be the one to do this, but you. So, who wants to give a try? Yes, Franz. Okay, very good, Franz. Thank you. So, Franz is correct. 3 factor 12, which is 2 and 6. And since 2 is a prime, so she bring it down. And 6 is a composite number, so she factored again, which is 2 and 3. So, 2 and 3 are all prime numbers. So, 12. The prime factors of 12 are 2, 2, and 3. Okay. So find the GCF of two numbers. How will you do? Okay, 8 and 12. 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 times, sorry. Times 2 times 3. Okay, let's find their common prime factor. So, to find their common prime factors, we will look for a factor that both lists have in common. Okay, so 2 and 2. So, 2 are common to both lists. So, 2 are their prime factor. So, let's write it here. 2. How about these two? Are they common?
Yes.
2. Okay, times 2. How about this another 2?
No.
Okay, no. So these are their only prime factors. So therefore, to find the GCF, we will just multiply their common prime factors, which is 4. So 4 is the GCF of 8 and 12. That is here. And 4, the GCF here in using method is 4, is the same when we use prime factor. Okay, did you understand, class?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the third method, the continuous division. Okay, can you describe this? So, there are steps in finding the GCF using the continuous division. So, again, we will use the same number. Okay, 8 and 12. So, we will write it like this. Divide the given numbers by their common prime factors. Okay, so what is their common prime factors? 2. Okay, correct. 2. So we will put the 2 here at the left side of the given numbers. Okay, so 8 divided by 2. 2 will serve as the divisor. Okay, class. So 8 divided by 2.
4.
4. So the quotient will be put here at below of the given number. Okay, so 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay, so number 2 step, repeat the step 1 until the remaining numbers do not have common factors except 1. Okay, so since these numbers are factorable, okay? So what is their common prime factor? 2. Okay, correct. So 4 divided by 2, 2. Okay, correct. So 6 divided by 2, 3. Okay. So 2 and 3, are they both primes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So multiply the divisors to get the GCF. Okay. These are the divisors. So GCF of 8 and 12 is equals to 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Okay. We got the same answer, which is 4. Okay. Did you understand, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Thank you. Now, class, we will be having an activity. Okay? The class will be divided into 3 groups. This will be the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. Okay? Group 1. The group 1, your task is to list all the factors of each number. And then find the common factors and the GCF of each pair of numbers. Okay? Did you understand group 1? Okay. Group 1. And for group 2, okay, this is your answer. Okay, for group 2, this is your task. Find the GCF of the given numbers using the prime factorization method. Okay, and this is the given number. Group 2. And then for, did you understand group 2? Okay, group 3. Find the GCF of given numbers using the continuous division. Okay. Did you understand? Okay. Okay, thank you. You have 10 minutes to finish the task. Are you done, class?
Not interesting.
Okay. We still have 2 minutes. Are you done, class?
Not interesting.
I present your work. Let's start with group 1. Okay. Okay, group 1, you can now present your work.
So direction, list all the factors of each number, then find the common factors and then the GCF of each pair of numbers. So the number is 18 and 27. So this is my solution. I listed the factors of 18 and 27. And then the common factors of 18 and 27 are 3 and 9. And then I look for the greatest common factor between the two. The greatest is 9, so the GCF is 2.
Okay, thank you, group 1. Let's give group 1 a round of applause. Okay, let's check. Okay, 18 and 27 are the given numbers. So 18, the factors of 18 are 3, 6, 2, 9, 18, and 1. And these are all correct. And 27, 3, 9, 2, 7, 1. So 3, they both have 3 and they both have 9. Okay, these are the common factors, so 3 and 9. And obviously, the greatest common factor is 9. Okay, thank you. Group 2, and they presented. Okay, for group 2, okay.
18 and 27. 18, 9 times 2 equals to 18, 9, 3 times 3 equals to 9, 27. 9 times 3 equals to 27, 9 times 9 equals to 3 times 3 equals to 9, 3 times 3 equals to 9. The GCF of 18 and 27 equals to 9.
Okay, thank you, group 1. Let's give group 1 a round of applause. Group 2, sorry. Okay, so 18 and let's check the word out group 2. So 18 and 27. Okay, they factor the 18, so 9 times 2, which is correct. 9 times 2 is equal to 18. So 9 is factorable, so 3 times 3. This is the factor of factors of 9. And since 2 is already prime number, okay, although it is correct, but it is better if you bring it down, okay, class, to avoid confusion. So 3, 3 and 2 are all prime numbers. And then 27, so we factor it by 3 times 9. And 9, we factor it again, 3 times 3. So there are only either are primes left. So 3, 3, and 3. And their common prime factor are 3. So yes, like this. 18 and 27 is equals to 3 times 3 times 2. Okay. I just explained it, class, for you to understand why it came up with this. Okay. So 3 times 3 times 3. So their common prime factors are 3 times 3 and 3 times 3. Okay, class? So here, 3 times 3 is equals to 9. Okay, very good. Okay, group 3.
is 18 and 27. So, the prime number,
Wait, Rhea. Let me. Wait. And requires classmate to see this. Okay. So, how about this? 6 and 9. Okay. 9 and 3. Okay, so the GCF 3 times 3. 1 times 3 is equals to 1. Okay. Next please.
so 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6, and 27 divided by 2 3 is equal to 9. Then 6 and 9 can be factored. So 3 can be factored to 6 and 9. So 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2, and 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. So we will multiply these two prime numbers. So this is also prime number. So 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So the GCF is 9.
Okay, thank you, Rhea. Let's give group 3 a round of applause. Okay, let's check. So, the same, 18, 27. Their common prime factor is 3. So, 80 divided by 3 is 6. And 27 divided by 3 is 9. And 6 and 9 are factorable. So, 6 divided by 3 is 3. 2. Yes, 2. So 9 divided by 3, 3. There's 3 here. Okay. So 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So these are the divisors which you have to multiply. So the GCF, 3 times 3 is equals to 9. Okay, group 1, group 2, and group 3 got the same answer which is 9. Okay, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Okay, now class, I think you're ready for the next activity. But before that, wait. Then we're doing this class. Wait. Days. So class, what did you learn today? Yes, Franz?
There are 3 methods in finding the common factors and the greatest common factors of numbers.
Yes, very good. So what are those 3 methods? Yes, Rina.
Listing, prime factorization, and continuous division.
Yes, that's correct. So, what else? Okay, friends.
Even if we use different methods in finding the common factors and the greatest common factors of numbers, it can still derive to the same answer.
Yes, very good, Franz. You're right. So now, for your next activity, I will give a worksheet. But before I distribute the worksheet, this is what I'm going to do. So find the common factors and the GCF of a given pair of numbers written in the box. Okay, this is a given number. So using the 3 methods. Okay, now, so the listing, prime factorization, and the continuous division. Did you understand class? Okay. Do you have any question? So, this is your worksheet. And you have 10 minutes to do that in class. And you may now start. Okay, time's up. Are you done, class?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
can you pass your papers? And now we will be having a quiz. Sorry. And for your quiz class, okay. This is your but I will be distributing a worksheet class. So this is what are you going to do? Find the common factors and the GCF of each given pair of numbers using the method asked in every item. So in number 1, 18 and 32 is a given number. So you will be using the listing method. Okay? And number 2, for factorization, the given number is 36 and 54. Number 3, using the continuous division, you will find the GCF of this given number. Okay? Did you understand class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. This is your. And you have 10 minutes to finish your task. Are you done, class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you pass your papers? And now your assignment is it is also a worksheet. Okay, but your assignment is to determine the GCF of the given pair of numbers using the 3 methods of these given numbers. Okay, and name the following solid figures. Okay, class, did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this is your assignment. Okay, class, we're done. Thank you for your active participation. Okay, bye.
Teacher.